Hello, everyone. My name is Slappy Burger, and welcome back to Prison Architect. Now, it's been a long time since I've played some Prison Architect, but we're back at it, and wow, yeah, it really has been a while. I kind of forgot what all we've done. I mean, I remember building this for the most part. I remember still continuing to beef with these guys here, which I did hear. Um, we were going to have to essentially make a staff canteen to fix this problem, which I probably would just build right up here. But the problem is we don't have any money because somebody reoffended, and because someone reoffended, we lost like $5,000. So that was really terrible. But we have we should be able to get out of that hole within the next within this day that we're currently in right here. And if we find, it looks like one more illegal narcotic, we should be able to get a good $15,000 given to us. So that'll be really nice. But what's going on in here? Anders, or I should say Conan, is suppressed, and it looks like he is needing to go to solitary for 2 hours. Can we get someone on that? We get him moved to solitary for 2 hours? It says they found a weapon. Is he currently in punishment for just in his cell and then he's going to solitary? I'm not sure. Why are you guys in why are you guys in here? There's an open cell here and here for both of you guys. Why are you in the holding cell? I'm not sure. It's good to be back, though. I will say it's good to be back. It's been a while since I've played Prison Architect, and I kind of wanted to play it again. I'm still a little stopped up, if you can't tell. A little sickly here and there, but let's kind of talk about what do we have going on here. Well, obviously we got our main prison, we got our yard, visitation, and we're still trying to do the Reform Through Education initiative. If I remember correctly, the last episode we built the shop and the chapel, and we also planned out what is going to be our luxury minimum security wing, which is probably going to have to be held off for quite a while, considering you know, we're in the hole $200 right now. But like I said, that is going to go away soon, and looks like I'm not sure how often we get money, but we wow, we make 8,000 a day, but we spend 5,700 a day, and then also an additional 1,386 a day on who knows what. Hopefully these guys don't just get permanently stuck in here. That'd be really annoying if they did. It's one of those things that this game is really good at doing. Barsby, how could I forget about you? Oh, I remember Jarek. Oh, Jarek, I remember this guy. What a guy. What a guy. I think he was the guy that would like kill people all the time. One of these guys down here, I know you, Conan, would overdose a lot. It looks like he's still kinda stuck in there, but I'm just gonna go ahead and end his punishments for whatever punishments these guys have. Even Jarek, I'm gonna go ahead and end his punishment as well. He can feel free to do whatever. Are you're on drugs again? Look at that. I zoom out for 5 seconds and you're already doing things that you're not supposed to. That's incredible. But wow. So yeah, we probably need to get this you know, break room thing figured out ASAP. You know what, let's just go ahead and dismantle this for now. We're not going to deal with it. If they want snacks, they can pay for them. We'll start giving them food once we have enough money to build them a little canteen. But for now, we're just going to dismantle this, and that should end their suffering. And if I have to fire people, I will fire people. Do not tempt me. Jarek is taking him a nice shower here. We're only $93 down now, and now we're 21 up. Beautiful. We can't do anything with $21. We're literally just gonna have to sit here and watch. Oh geez, what happened? He was just stuck inside the truck. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so great to be back. Oh, I love this game so much. Things just happen. I did do a little bit of other research here and there too about things that are kind of going on in the prison here. I learned that, you know how we have this problem where prisoners just kind of like to sit in their cell? You were also on some sort of narcotic or something right now. But yeah, so a couple things I learned. People always being in their cells. As it turns out, that is because their needs are met. And because their needs are met, they just kind of hang out in their cells regardless of what, you know, time says they should be doing. So it says, you know, they should be going to, you know, yard or whatever, but their yard exercise needs have been met. So they're just going to hang out in their cells instead. Now, eat time probably is never going to be missed because these guys need their food. Wow. Let's see. There was one guy in here that I really liked. I really liked him a lot. I don't know. Is he still here? I don't remember what his name was. That's the thing. I don't know. They just have cooked ingredients sitting on top of this table here instead of actually serving it to the prisoners. That's amazing. I don't see him. There was a guy that I definitely used to like because he had like a different design to everyone else. I'm not thinking of Luigi. Remember Luigi was here for like 2 days and then he left. Wow. Okay. Okay, thinking about it right now, I probably shouldn't have started the Reform Through Education initiative. I have a feeling none of these guys are ever going to pass this. And are you guys just eternally stuck? I'm going to fire every single one of you right now. We're not having you guys just sit here and doing nothing the whole time. Jesus. We can't even hire them back. We don't have enough money. And these guys are just going to be locked in their cells in here forever, I guess. Doyle and Balthazar. Isn't Balthazar one of the ones who kept, yeah, he was the one that kept ODing the other day. We probably need to get these guys just killed or something so that they can go back to their cells. I don't know why they're not going to their cells. Can I assign you a cell? Action. No, I can't actually, but I could assign you a guard. Can I, how can I do this? Deployment, assign prisoner. Assign you to a cell ASAP. I don't know. Look at that. We have lost. We are in the red again. Jesus Christ. You know, we're just going to close the to-do list. I don't even want to look at that right now. But luckily, these guys are learning, hopefully actually learning something good and will actually pass. Let's look. Let's see here. Programs. Has anyone passed? How do I tell? I can't. Thanks, accountant. I can't actually tell if any of them have passed. It only says 3 interested. It doesn't say any have passed or not. So that's great. I guess we'll just wow, look at Jarek. He's actually being a good cookie for once. He's doing work. Just kind of actually doing something good for once instead of actually killing people. I think he was the one that killed a bunch of people inside of the shower over here. Once it becomes nighttime again, which is going to be a little while before it's nighttime. Do we want to just do a shakedown now? I think we just want to do a shakedown now. I think we can get $15,000 out of this, and this will allow us to make our little canteen for the staff, and then they won't, you know, get stuck on serving tables and stuff anymore. We're probably going to have to put like a table and chair or something in there for them to eat with, but if we don't find one narcotic during this, after we've had like 5 people get high, I'm going to be a little upset. But they are searching everything slowly but surely. It has, we did a lot of these in the last episode. We did like multiple shakedowns in the last episode, so I wouldn't be surprised if we don't find anything, but people are getting high somewhere. So unless they're taking just all their drugs all at once, I don't see us not finding any drugs. I wouldn't be surprised if they're hiding them down in those unused cells either. I mean, let's be for real, right? It just seems like somewhere that they would hide narcotics. Are we actually going to find nothing? That's crazy. Even Conan's cell, which I definitely remember as this cell right here, didn't have anything in it. Remember, I gave Conan a whole TV, and like the first day I gave him a TV, he just like went and killed somebody. Yeah, that was awesome when we did that. Um, wow. We didn't find a single piece of contraband, actually. That is... Not only is that a good thing, but that's also terrible news, because that means that we can't get that easy $15,000. Jeez. Okay. Well, that's just awesome. That's just great. What do we still have to search? We got to search all of these in here. If there's drugs in there, that'd be the funniest thing ever, I swear to God. See, can we find one piece of alcohol or a pill in these, like, cases that need to be searched? We have one more thing. It's just that. Nope. Didn't find nothing. Great. We can't even take another grant. But I guess we could kind of see what sort of things we could take in the future. Criminally insane wing. Intake 10 criminally insane patients and hire 2 psychiatrists. Each requires an office. That's way more money than we would be able to use. That's way more money. We wouldn't be able to afford doing that. Cell block B. What is this? Raise our prisoner capacity to 50. We're currently at 32, I believe. Yeah, we're at 32. And this would raise it up another... This would raise it up to what? 48? That wouldn't be good. You can... Oh, wait, we can accept 3 grants? Oh. Okay. I didn't even realize we could accept 3 grants. Prison manufacturing would produce a lot of money for us, but we don't have that yet. I think, honestly, we'll just take cell block B. And then let's go ahead and finish up these cells that are down here. We need our prison doors. We are jail doors in here. And this will be, I think this will bring us up to 48 for now. That's big money. I can't believe I didn't even think about, I thought it was only 2 grants. Do I have something that allows me to take 3 grants? I do. The extra grant. Oh my God. Okay, if I had known that, then this would have been done like way longer, like way long ago. Okay, let's go ahead and with this little extra money we have made, we are going to go ahead and make our little staff canteen area. It's going to be very tiny, but it'll let them eat. And that should help with a lot of some of these problems of them being pissed off and exhausted all the time. It should help out a lot with that. Still doing visitation. Who is this? Connigan. Wow. Don't know who Connigan is. He's not cool enough yet. He's not cool enough nor problematic enough for me to actually care who that is. So we're not going to worry about that. I only care about Conan's family. I know that name. Barsby's family is here. Who let Barsby in? We shouldn't be giving Barsby any visitation rights, considering that he's probably one of the people that has killed so many people in this prison. But yeah, I was right. That's going to bring us up to 48. So we would still need 2 more cells before we can expand. And we probably are kind of at max capacity over here with that, which is kind of annoying. You know, I could do some kind of like some bull and just like, oh, so now Balthazar is down here. Okay. Got it. That's pretty okay. So now Balthazar and that other guy have their own cells now too. Great. Just go ahead and put these doors down, and we'll permanently lock those open just so we have another section that we can deploy a guard to. Wow. Okay. There's always something going on, right? It's always actually, you know, there's actually not much going on. This is actually a very tame prison compared to what normally happens in my prison architect experience. This is a rather tame prison. And honestly, that's good. I'm completely okay with that. And I'm not going to complain about our prison being nice and quiet. Conan is up to no good. He's still high on something. Hold on, what did that say? He needs drugs, but he's currently on them. Got it. That makes complete sense. Okay, let's lock this open. And then once they're done with that, we will lock this open and we will deploy. Let's do medium and maximum security down here. And we will assign guard. Actually, we don't need to assign a guard. Do we have patrols for guards? We do have patrols for guards through here. So we'll add another patrol right through here. And we will assign a guard to that patrol. And that fixes that problem. We're going to take... we don't have... Wait, hold on. Fill to capacity, only medium security. Can we take... Can we just take 16 prisoners right here? And only take medium security? Can we do that? Why is my intake closed? It shouldn't be closed. No, we are not doing that. Why is intake 0? Why is that happening? I want that money that we get from intake. That would be beneficial for us. Sorry, you do not need drugs. What you need is to lose weight. Jesus Christ, how are you the quick one? My God, what a big bum. Okay, and then instead of we'll just demolish those walls there, and then that should give us. Beautiful. That completes that. Now we can make this a canteen. Doesn't need to be any specific size. Pause the game real quick so that we can make this also both of these staff only. Don't know why they weren't staff only, but they need to be staff only. And we need a... Can we do a small serving table? Is that something we can do? Is a small serving table? We can do small serving tables. Well, we might as well just put the big one in there. And then we'll put just like the water boiler is going to be an addition to to this, I guess. Wow, this is the worst canteen ever, dude. Holy, this is terrible. Oh, jeez. It's so bad. What if we dismantled this? We'll dismantle this for now. And then we'll cancel these. Let them get to work on all of that. And then we will add this back outside. Like right here. And I think this would still fit all of our hot water needs once that gets demolished. Come on. Man, it's taking him forever. Dude. How long does it take for you? I've seen you guys dismantle bigger things way faster than that. What is going on here? All right, we'll do that. Then we'll just connect this here, I suppose. And then I guess we need to bring the pipe over too for the water. Then we need electrical. I believe we need electricity for this, do we not? That's fine, just like that. And those guys will be hard at work on that. And now we can fit in 2 small tables. Look at that. 2 small tables can go right here. This is the worst canteen ever conceived. But this will allow our lovely employees to get the food they need. And I think, can I assign a cook to this? Well, it's not technically a canteen yet. Hold on. All right, let's see. Okay, well, it's going to take a little bit, but they should be able to get food from that, and we'll eat that instead. Oh, okay. Hopefully, once this gets connected, what are we waiting on for this? I think there's like 1 hot water pipe not installed, like right here. That's taking forever. Oh, it's because it doesn't have the electricity yet. Okay, they're still working on that. And there we go. Now everything should be good, right? You are joking with me right now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh, it does reach. Oh, great. But then this one doesn't reach. Okay. What if we connected this here? Like that? Would that be enough to help that reach? And if not, would this be enough? We're just wasting money on hot water pipes at this point. This is exactly why I don't have any money. It's because I do stuff like that. And are the cooks actually getting the trays here? Just dump all these. I don't need this gross food sitting on the ground here. And we don't even have lights in here, I just realized. Wow, that's crazy. My God, I am actually like... There we go. Beautiful. But they're actually eating. They are eating. And it doesn't look like they're getting stuck on the serving trays anymore. I don't know if I actually needed to build that canteen or not, but it is most probably beneficial to have it anyway. Oh, it's nice. Okay. Well, somehow we are making negative $2,000 a day. What is happening? What just happened? What caused this? I need some did someone reoffend? What happened? Genuinely, what just happened? That's actually, someone had to have reoffended, right? There's no way. How did we just go $2,000? We were up like 1,300. How did this happen? Brother. Okay, we need this intake right now. I need this intake right now. And I don't want all available. I want, yeah, give me 16. And then these guys will arrive in 6 hours, and that should bump us up. But what happened? Genuinely, what happened? I might have to go back and, like, see what happened there. They make $11.50 an hour? My God. It had to have been a reoffending thing. There was no way that, like, I must have just missed that somehow. Like, there's genuinely no way we just took a 5,000, like a huge hit like that. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. That's crazy. This game actually hates me, dude. This is the worst game I've ever played in my life. Okay. Wow. What a terrible, terrible, terrible game. I hate this game. Never playing this game again after this episode. Oh my God. That's actually so unfortunate. And I don't know why the prisoner intake is being so finicky. You know, honestly, let's just speed up the game a little bit. We'll go up to 3 speed. We're not going to go up to max, but we'll go up to 3 speed. Things will move a little bit faster. Everyone's asleep anyways. And I already know that the moment the prisoners wake up, it's going to get completely out of hand. That just sounds like something that would happen knowing this game. And is the cash flow going up? Yeah, it had to have been the reoffending rate that caused that. Someone had to have reoffended. Is there a report I can look at for that? Valuation. Never mind. I thought that was I thought that was violation. Reform. Oh my God, look at these guys. They have crazy reoffending rates. Why is Doyle so high of reoffending? He's only gone down 1%. Oh, there he is. That's the guy I was talking about, was Whittle. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. What a guy. Oh my God, I miss this guy. This is the guy I was thinking of. This guy could do no wrong, I'm telling you. Man. It's incredible. All right. There's no lights in the security office? Hello? That's kind of crazy. Can't believe I forgot the lights in the utility office. Once these prisoners come in, we'll close intake again. We got an hour and a half. Are we still waiting on dumping these? Or are we just not dumping these? Are they, what's going on here? Why are things not happening? Jesus. Okay. This is starting to tick me off a little bit. First, we lose all of our money, and now no one's picking up the trash that I told them to pick up. And they're eating and creating more trash instead of, oh my God. Jarek, I'm going to take this out on you. I swear to God, if things don't happen, if things do not get better the moment these prisoners come in, I'm taking it all out on you, dude. All right, let's see. So we have prisoners coming in. Where are they? Here they are. There's 8 of them. There's another 8 right there. Now we're up $500. Just took 10,000. I guess we just, let's go back down to 2 speed. You know, we got another Balthazar. That's kind of crazy. The Living Stone, huh? Let me see this guy. Hamish Livingstone, arrested for creative use of fire whilst protesting against library closures. And also, because someone brought in drugs, I'm not sure who it was, we completed that $15,000 grant. Holy Jesus, that is huge. Okay, feel like I can actually do things now that I have money. Wow, that's incredible. Let's go ahead and take another grant that we will never be able to complete. Instead, you know what? We'll take a short-term investment. That's just a nice, in 3 days, we'll get $11,000. You know what? That's fine. We'll just do that because that will go away after a while. And is everyone getting taken to their cells? No, they're just getting taken to holding cells for now. That's okay. But we got another Balthazar. Actually, it's not Balthazar. It's Balthazar. Sentenced 12 years for trafficking. Well, that's not good. We need to get that guy shanked immediately. Let's shank that guy immediately. Please tell me we're actually going to put these guys in cells, right? We're not just going to... Oh, this guy's a snitch. Oh, dude. Waymark is not lasting long in this prison. That's... Yeah. That's... We're going to have to keep an eye on Waymark. Also, let's go ahead and close this for now. We don't want 60 more prisoners that we can hold. Okay, we're gonna have to watch Waymark closely, I guess. But looks like still everyone's getting their needs met. I don't think there's any major problems. Why are they in here? Why don't they go to a cell? I have more cells than that. Look, I got all of these cells right here. They're just empty. I know this one's still empty. What if I just dismantled the bed real quick? Because this is the one that no one was hanging out in for a little bit. But if I dismantle the bed and replaced it, maybe that'll get them back in there. Oh, wait. Cancel. Don't dismantle that. Waymark is in a cell. Why aren't these guys in cells? What is going on here? Livingstone is not in a cell. He's also a skilled fighter. Scales. 5 years for kidnapping. That's it? For kidnapping is only 5 years? Wow. Okay. What do we want to do here? How much is it? I kind of want to get started on this, but how much is the, you know, the main, like, thing here? That right there is $11,760. And then this is going to be an additional $8,100. And then this is $3,400. That's like all of our money right there. That's like everything right there is gone. We definitely cannot afford that yet. But we would get $20,000 if we complete cell block B. I really want to do my luxury. I really want my luxury, what is it? Minimum security wing, because I really want to mess around with the concept of having prisoners who actually want to do better. But I guess that's not going to happen. So everyone's hard at work here. Livingstone's already got him a job working. We need to install CCTV cameras. I will install what I please when I please. Thank you very much. But we haven't done much this episode, but I am going to leave this episode off here. Man, it is good to be back. Even if it just means watching the prisoners mill around and act like idiots, this game is still very, very fun. And I am a big fan of this game and everything it entails. But I am going to leave this episode here. But next episode, we're definitely going to be doing at least some kind of building and getting things on the way. But with that being said, I am going to leave this episode here for real. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you made it this far, a double thank you. Once again, my name is Slappy Burger, and I hope you have a blessed evening.